Hello, Rob. Chuck here. We just spoke on the phone. I want to give you a close look at this Defender Land Rover. Rob, I went through and looked through the car as best I could. I really, I'm going to start with just the front area right here. Trying to point out any little flaw that I see. I don't know if you can see close up there. There's just a tiny spot. Where is that? Right there. Right there, that's a little chip in that silver, I guess that's anodized silver on that front bumper there. No scratches whatsoever. Very tiny, looks like a rock chip right there, if you can see right where my finger is. Barely noticeable, just that right there. Tiny little, I call it a dimple. Wouldn't really call it a dent, just something right there. But overall in super good shape. You got 22-inch rims. All four rims are in great shape. There's no scratches, anything on those 22s. Give you a look at those. I went down the side panels. There's no scratches, no door dings whatsoever, all the way down each panel on the sides. Yeah, the windshield, everything in that's in great shape, no chips. You get over here on the driver's side. Rob, it does have a little bit of wood accents, if you can see here, but in all excellent shape. Really, okay, on this console right here, it's really, I can't tell if, yeah, this is all perfect here. Seats are that color you mentioned. It's got a little bit of a greenish, kind of a greenish gray hue. The panels in the middle here are all leather, and you've got kind of an upholstered, kind of a thick cloth material here on the bolster of the seats. Taking a look here on the inside, Rob, as I think I mentioned on the phone, there's really no scratches. It doesn't look like it's banged up with jewelry or anything at all along this console. All the wood grain, any of those wood grain handles are in great shape. Headliner's perfect. It's the black headliner like you had suggested. That's all in great shape. Here's again those 22-inch rims. Let's see what those look like. There's no scratches whatsoever on the rims. Passenger door interior. I'd really call this like new. Let's see what. And nothing to speak of there. Back seat doesn't look like it's really been used. It's got the rubber Land Rover mats. Really cool, those little side windows, those little porthole windows, I guess you'd call them. Yeah, looking down this side panels here, no scratches, no door dings. Take a look at the back here. Hey, by the way, Rob, it does have a tow hitch. It does have looks like the built-in factory tow hitch there. This rubber matting on the back here, I think that's just some water spotting right there. Tiny bit of, looks like a tiny, I guess that would, gotta call that a scratch. Not sure if that's gonna, yeah, it looks like a tiny bit of scratch right along this right here. If you can see that, there's a couple of little tiny marks there. Nothing really to speak of on this side. All looks to be in really excellent shape. One thing I did notice down low on this back tailgate, on the very low part of it here, there's a little bit of a scratch You can see where my finger is, right along that area. Again, all four rims are in excellent shape. Take a look at over on this passenger side here. Rob, it looks like a little tiny spot right there. I don't know if it's not a gouge. I'm wondering if that is just something the detailer overlooked, because that looks like it would just wipe right off. Looks like it's on the surface here. Again, this door is in great shape. This wood trim here, yeah, no problem there. I did notice, okay, up on this dash right here, as if somebody, it looks like there's a little bit of kind of a little bit of scratching. I don't know if you could even see it, but right along this area there's a little bit of, or as if somebody was reaching up and grabbing this handle. There's a little bit of markings. See if I can give you a bit close up there. Just a little bit right here. If you're looking at it with your eyes, looking at it in person, it's really it's hard to see. You have to look at it at a certain angle to see this little marring along here. Console, again, that wood trim is all in great shape. The armrest here, yeah, it looks like maybe a little wear, but what you're seeing here is not scratched. It's not, you know, there's nothing embedded or nothing scratched in this leather here. I don't know if that could actually be treated, and looks like it's in really good shape. Looking at this storage compartment, all looks real good. Headliner's in excellent shape. Rob, I'm going to go around to the driver's side and open the hood here. Give you a look at the engine compartment. You know, other than maybe some water spots, all looks really clean under here. I'd really call it, you had asked me earlier, out of 100, I'd call it probably a 90, 95. I mean, again, no real physical, you know, no dings. No scratches really. I'm pretty particular myself, so I think I've pretty much pointed out everything, Rob. It does have that kind of cool, that roof rack there. It looks like a Thule made for the Defender. Okay, Rob, I'm going to send this out to you, and we'll be speaking to you soon.